Okay, good morning. Part 2. I started a live about 25 minutes ago, and then my dog started crying. So I had to go get her, put her leash on, take her for a slow walk. She walks so slow now that she's 16 years old. I'm just grateful she's walking. So we get out and we do our walk, and then Lydia gets to come back and do her thing. Okay, so what I was saying before she started crying is that I'm reading this book, The Oil That Heals. The Oil That Heals. The Oil That Heals. A physician's successes with castor oil treatments. Barbara O'Neill recommended this book, so I was super curious about it. I've been putting castor oil in my belly button at night, and then I put a little cotton pad, the round disc. I roll it up like a little burrito, and I stick it in my belly button to stop the oil from coming out when I flip over at night. And I've never had any oil on my sheets in like 70 days, so it's working. So what am I experiencing? Okay, so this morning I was just noticing how fine, like the skin on my face is so velvety. Oh my gosh, like more than normal. So, I mean, it's already before because I've been using this one lotion for 20 years, 20 something years. But I don't know, the castor oil, I feel like it's doing something else too, like taking it to a whole new level. I don't have any, I just woke up with a clean face. Okay, so tomorrow I want to tell y'all, first of all, thank you for your positive, encouraging comments. I am now getting motivated and committed to doing this just because I'm making videos on my channel to help people find out about the Avanti Wellness channel. So apparently doing lives is a good organic way of growing your channel. So that's why I'm encouraged to do these. I benefit because I'm doing 10-minute rebounding. I hope I'm benefiting y'all by inspiring y'all to, no matter what your size, find some kind of movement in your day, even if it's sitting in a chair and doing that, because at some point that's even an option. But now she wants to go outside. We'll see how long she'll stay out there. Go. Look and shut the door. Okay, so I'm going to get on my rebounder, but I wanted to tell y'all that tomorrow is going to be a special edition of 10-minute rebounding, and I think I'm going to try to start it at 9 Central CST. So come join the live and see who my special guest is. I hope she wakes up to do it with me. So anyway, can y'all guess who the special guest might be? Okay, so I'm getting on my rebounder now, and I'm going to knock this 10 minutes out because it feels so good that it's only 10 minutes, okay? And I'm not playing music anymore because I don't want my channel to get tagged for putting music on that I don't own the rights to. So here we go. We're going to ask Alexa, give me 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 7 minutes. 7 minutes. No. She just asked me if I wanted to listen to holiday favorites on Amazon Music. So that's what time it is. It's the holidays. So let me kill some time by telling you a little bit about the book I'm reading. So apparently this physician is a little bit more of an enlightened physician. And so he is bringing some enlightened information to the world. He is he tests castor oil on probably almost anything. I mean, even like if you have water in the ear, they were putting like drops. Once somebody had hearing loss. So I'm reading all these examples of people using castor oil for different things. So I will tell you that my dog had, so I've heard that castor oil helps with decreasing cysts and tumors and things like that. So of course, you know, I don't see any cysts or tumors on my body. There may be some inside, I don't know. But there was one on my dog, like a bubble that protruded out off of her hind leg. And so I thought, I'm going to rub castor oil on it. And I didn't do anything fancy, no fancy packs, no fancy heat, like the program in the book are always talking about heating pads. Take castor oil, and that's probably just for absorption. But I just rubbed a little on her little protruded bubble, and the next day it was lanced or empty, and then there was some like crust of skin on it. So I thought that was interesting, that the castor oil kind of sloughed off the skin. So it definitely did something to her tumor or whatever that was. Now she has a fatty tumor right here. She's had it for years. And he's always asking about it because it's like almost dragging the ground because she's so low to the ground. So I'm going to try to start a protocol. I haven't figured out exactly what, if I'm going to put like a big bandage on it and hold the castor oil there, or just rub it on her a couple times a day. Okay. So I am going to be testing castor oil on anything that comes up for me. I have noticed that my nails are growing. I don't know if that's from the magnesium that I'm taking through the Celtic sea salt, or if it's the evergreen I'm drinking now that has copper and iron in it. Because that one doctor that I talked about that I listened to on a podcast earlier last week, Dr. Morley Robbins, he talks about the importance of copper and iron together to help absorb magnesium. So that is what I've been thinking about. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Last night I went to Costco and I bought this beautiful live wreaths. I get them now every year. It's kind of like a tradition for my mom and I, because they are like an air freshener when you walk in the door, which I have mine on my, right now it's on my inside of my back door. So when I walk through or go out, I have to smell it. And that's the door I go in and out of most. And I want to get another one for my front door. So I may have to go back today and get another one. And that one's just for decorations. But every morning I go out of that door, and it would be good to smell that for a couple months. These wreaths last like till March or April or May. They're crazy. They last a long time, believe it or not. Okay, so this long sleeve t-shirt is one of those Life is Good. Hey, 5 minutes is up. Alexa, add 5 minutes more. Okay. By the way, I am aware that I might be setting y'all's Alexas off when I say that, because I kind of yell it over to her because she's on the other side of the room. And sometimes she doesn't hear me. So here we go. The last 5 minutes of the day on the rebounder. I'm going to do, the second 5 minutes, I always have more energy. So I'm going to do higher knees. High, high, high knees, high knees. High, 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 high knees. Okay, I was just going to tell y'all that these Life is Good t-shirts are smaller on me. They don't come all the way below my belly, but I'm wearing it because I want to feel thinner. So I'm going to fake it till I make it. And I'm just around the house today. So when I go out, I'll change to something more cute. This is just my morning, moving from my pajamas to a presentable workout outfit for my Avanti Wellness podcast. Oh, I have something I could tell y'all. Okay. Yesterday, I have to say, I think it was one of the best days I've had since May when I found out my mom died. These days have been really tough. The in-between and the after, and of course, knowing that Thanksgiving and the holidays are coming up and we always spend that time together, it's going to be, extra challenging. But yesterday I had a great day. Here's the reason why. I have another podcast. It's more business minded. It's called the Global Travel Junkie Podcast. And I interview luxury travel destinations and experiences. And yesterday I had a returning guest from Quasar Expeditions, Fernando. It's the third time he's been on the Global Travel Junkie Podcast. And we talked about ecotourism and how to pick a company that is mindful and considers the earth in their tourism business. And we were saying you want to be sure and vote, select, choose with your dollars what that align with your values. Make sure you're traveling with companies that align with your personal values. And we were also trying to inspire people who may not be thinking like that to consider it. It was the best. I had so much fun talking with him. And then we shifted over, while I had his attention and his time, we shifted over to my other podcast platform, which I have 3. And the third one is called Oneness Junkie. And it's basically to help raise the vibration of the planet, recognizing that we are all citizens of the same planet and that we are all connected. And it's so much better of a world when we work together, help each other, and coexist happy and joyfully. And so I pulled him over to do a podcast on there. He wanted to, but I set it up and I highlighted him and Quasar Expeditions as a conscious business who is using their time, talent, and resources to make the world a better place, which is the concept of that podcast. I highlight individuals, businesses, and nonprofits who are taking the time to use their time, talents, and resources to elevate the vibration of the planet to be a better place for us all. So the good and the bad can all experience the good. If there's enough of us who want to create the good, then it will be balanced into the good, and we will have more good to spread around. Y'all, that's 10 minutes. It's a wrap. My 10-minute workout is over. I need a song. My 10-minute workout is over. Yahoo, yahoo. Alexa, stop. My 10-minute workout is over. Let me do some high knees to finish it off. Woo, woo, woo. High knee, high knee, high knee. Hi, hi, hi. I hope I'm inspiring you all. Woo. All right. Holding on. Okay, I'm going to stretch. Remember I said when I put my hands on the rebounder, it stretches my back. Put my head down and oh, my spine is stretched. My 10-minute workout is over. Yes. Woo. My 10-minute workout is over. So why am I doing just 10 minutes? Because I am being patient and lazy. But you know what I want to find out for all of us is if I just do 10 minutes rebounding a day consistently, can I change my body? Can my body change? And I will tell you that my quadriceps, my thighs, my legs, they all feel stronger. I feel stronger, like holding my body up and holding up all this weight above my legs because my butt through my head is being held up by these poor little legs. And so I'm super curious, if I just do this, what will happen? Can I just do 10 minutes a day and that's enough to sustain me? We're going to find out. I'm doing it right now. And, you know, as I get more and more strong, I'll probably, you know, hop on my treadmill and do some stuff. So I'm keeping that treadmill because on days when you can't get out or don't want to get out, you know, but you want to get movement, you want to get on that. And that's like a nice treadmill. It was like, I think I paid like $2,000 for it. So it's a super high quality, nice one. And I want to keep it. I'm not selling that puppy. All right, guys, 17 minutes in. Have a fabulous day and hope to talk to you later. Bye. Thanks for subscribing.